on the far side of the pen. And rail coming back into that. Okay. Maybe not.
Stand up and buck. Learn your tip. Have your raker set so that you can feel your chain pulling you. So then you'll know when you're on the outside of the wood. And what I mean by that is I'm going to show you this. This is where guys lose it, okay? Watch what I'm talking about. So you're bucking along, okay? You're bucking along here. Okay? This is where you're, and you don't know where you are. Right? You just don't. There. Okay? So you're bucking. And you're on the outside of the wood, so you're pulling, your chain's pulling. See what I mean, friends? It's pulling, it's pulling, it's pulling. But as soon as you go, like your bar disappears, you can feel it in your power saw, right? You can feel it. It all of a sudden now you're boring. Right, friends? You guys get what I mean, right? You all of a sudden you bore. So now you don't know where your tip is at all. But you do know where it is if you're going like this and your tip is there and you can feel it pulling, pulling, pulling. When you get close to the bottom, just pull out. You don't have to go to the bottom every time. Buck 3/4 the way through the log, find some air down there, roll it, and do it that way. You know what I'm saying, friends? Hey Bob, do you want that stump there for anything, or should we cut her flat? Okay. And leave him something to just hang on to. Something to play around with. Oh, you can, yeah, until he comes.
The hell she is.
Ah! All right. So that came out nice, friends. It came out real nice, actually. I had to hover on the stump because I didn't want it going left, and I didn't want it hooking in up there, which it didn't. It came out really nice, but there's chance it could have drifted and stuck to our tradition by breaking the top wire on that fence. I think we've done it probably 5 or 6 times in the last 15 years or whatever it's been. It's a tradition. We get into some crazy stuff here, and he'd rather just follow it than play around. But anyways, let's see if we got an axe here somewhere, maybe, or we'll come back.
Well, she comes. Over there.
Oh, that's gonna be ridiculous.
I gotta not swear.
Rocka chaka chaka, rocka chaka chaka.
That's crazy.
That's our bottom side.
That's crazy. Alright, I'm shutting down.
Son, stand by that.
Yeah,
That's 9 foot. That is a 9 foot stump burrow.
And it's not even standing straight up. Lean back a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks smaller than it is. I think that's, you know your little guy?
Yeah. John, I just saw this. Wendy, that last one wasn't working, honey. Say hi, John.
Hi, John. Love my spoon and my knife, thank you.
She's using it already, John. I came home.
Beautiful. It's art.
Yeah, she loves it, John. And this I just saw. Johnny, these are freaking sharp. This is gorgeous stuff. I never saw this yet, John. You are a champion. She's already into it.
Oh, boys, we're fast.
Brother, thank you so much again. Sammy Dean. So Sammy, this tree that just went down in this video, you requested yesterday when you super chatted, and you requested to get that axe of yours out, that big old Elwell, the 7-pounder. Well, I'm going to tell you something. It would be a pleasure, because that thing, even though it doesn't have the splitting profile that I normally run, it's heavy, Sammy. It's 7 pounds, and it's a demon splitter. It is. So I am going to take that out. It looks like today, depends. We're pretty moist out, which doesn't really bother me unless it's coming down sideways and torrential, which isn't too bad right now. Scottish mist, a little more than a Scottish mist, but I'd like to go run that axe today. Friends, I just want to take 2 seconds at the end of this video and talk just briefly about this community. Okay, I get the feeling sometimes that I'm a broken record, saying thank you and the gratitude. But friends, I mean, we had a comment on the live feed yesterday. Okay, Josh Connor. Nailbender, I need your phone number again. It was in the old phone from way back. Nailbender, shoot me email, please. You maybe already have. I'm getting after my emails after this video. Video first, content first, then other stuff. Yeah, so what the heck was I talking about? The comment that Connor said, Mr. Connor. He says, Buckin, he says, this is a relatively small channel on the big scale of things. And it is. You know, we're creeping up on 200,000. He says, Buckin, you get more support from your community than channels with 1 million subs. This is a major kudos to you people. It's not to me. It's to you people. So, friends, you should be proud of that, you know, and I mean, I sure am. What a compliment. So, Josh, thanks for that. And thanks for everybody who partakes in these live feeds. We go every Sunday. Well, every Sunday. I try my best to get out Sunday. It's an odd day to do it, but a lot of people are sitting around, so it seems to work out good. Friends, we'll catch you on the next video. We got a lot on the go here right now. We're kind of in the middle of the kitchen kind of thing now. We're doing our cabinets. We're painting our cabinets so the kitchen kind of gets shut down. But there's lots on the go. Love yous all, friends. Be kind to one another. We'll catch you on the next video. Over and out. Hi, Chica. Hi, Chica Box. Hello. What you doing? Where are you going? So, friends, you know, on another note, sometimes it's hard to do the things that you don't want to do sometimes. Isn't that true, eh, hon?
Whatever, spent 2 days doing.
My wife is doing we're like I said, we're doing the kitchen thing. We're having a small little undertaking in the kitchen. My wife's been.
It's major.
It's major, actually. It's not a minor. It's a major. She's going like crazy in there. It's cupboards, friends. We're doing the cupboards. So painting them because they're oak. They're beautiful cupboards. But I guess I'm not necessarily talking about a big task like that. I'm talking about physical, mental, spiritual maintenance. I'm talking about maintenance. Keeping fit, spiritually fit, mentally fit, and physically fit for life. Because we easily have the chance to just sit in our little comfort zones in front of the computer doing our YouTube. Right, friends? But what happens when life calls upon you? Right? What happens? What have you got in the bank? I'm not talking about finances. I'm talking about what's in your spiritual bank, what's in your physical bank, and your mental bank. What's in there? You see, so for me, this here, what I'm doing right now, keeps me, because I can't do the shock load exercises. Ever since the accident, I could never really do the shock load exercises. Running, jumping, I just kind of muster around now and just work. But this exercise right here, if you have a difficult time doing the basic things in life now, tying up your boots in the morning, bending over, grabbing things, just getting in and out of the car. I'm talking simple stuff, daily life things. Friends, I can't stress what this has done for me. It's almost, I don't know the big words. I'm not all up on the big words, but this has been epic for me. The core exercising, true core exercising isn't crunches and sit-ups. It's not. It's deeper than that and lower, believe it or not. It's lower in the ab, okay, in the abdominal. And what this does, it fires all these little stabilizing muscles that are surrounding your inner, like your spine, around your spine and your lower. It's crazy. I learned about it after it worked for me. But I guess what I'm saying, friends, today and now, to anybody who's maybe kind of procrastinating, starting something, I'm like that too. But this one, I will suffer greatly if I don't do this, friends. I will. I'll suffer terribly. My pain will come in hard again. The pain's there, but it's way lesser when I do this because my stomach and my core is holding all the rest of that together. You see, so it's all a choice. It's all a choice. I'm 51 and I'm far from done. 51 and far from done. So this is a 5-minute escapade, friends. This is the tough one, the diagonal. This is the real tough one. But
You work up to that.
you do. You work up to it slowly. And if listen, friends, I can't. Most of you know who've been around here. Welcome to the 100 subscribers that came yesterday on the live feed to you. Welcome to you. Seriously. Friends, I've been called a motivator. I've been called inspirational, whatever, those things. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Thank you for that. But listen, it's up to you. Okay? If I can, maybe spark someone, that old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Well, I go through the same things everybody else does. Motivation sometimes, it's not there. And sometimes you just got to say, I got to do this. And that's what I'm doing right now. I was doing other stuff. And I could easily be doing other things right now, but I'm doing this. I'm getting it in there. I'm getting it in there. It's like going for your run. I don't feel like it. Well, when you're done your run, you feel amazing. So this simple 5-minute exercise does wonders for me, and it's maintenance for life for me physically. Like, see, when I start to struggle, that's when it works. When you're struggling, you see. Yeah, I can feel it weakening. So this is good. So if you want to try this, okay? If you want to try this, it's not easy. It may look easy. It's not easy. But if you want to try it, and you can't even do this. You can't even do this on all fours. Don't fret, because you will be surprised at how fast it comes to you. But I want to show you a little tip if you're just starting this thing out, okay? This is what you do. You come up to the ball. I hope you can see my feet. My feet are on the ground, okay? I'm standing beside it. It helps to put a little bit of moisture on contact points. It just it keeps you sticking to the ball a bit. Otherwise, you're slipping and it becomes even twice as hard, okay? So, here's how I suggest people start who really don't have a core, but want to slowly build up to being strong for life again physically, okay? This is it. Stand here like this. Keep your feet on the ground. Just rest your knees against the ball. Just rest them against the ball. Put your hands on the ball. And literally, friends, just trust me on this one. Just go like this. Start to move forward. You'll start to try and it'll be hard to balance. Leave your toes like training wheels and just up and down, off them. Start to get that upper body. All of a sudden, you'll find you'll be on all fours and you'll be like, oh my goodness, this will come quick. This part will come quick, okay? And once you get on the ball, once you get all fours, just do this. Stay here. Stay here like this for a while. Just stay here, doing this. Then move that hand into the middle a little bit. The other hand, when you want to start, just start to do things that outside your comfort zone. Start firing those muscles. So, friends, this is something that I'm real passionate about sharing with people, because the only stuff I like to share with people on this YouTube channel is things that I know have results. The rest is just kind of dust in the wind for me. We've all got busy lives. We all have energy that we need to live our lives with and use that energy to carry on with our daily lives. Well, friends, I want people, because I know there's a bunches that have done this and have learned about this little exercise through this channel. August Honecke's one, he says he was amazed at what happened. We're getting pretty snotty outside here now. There's lots of people that have done this. If this has helped you, put some confirmation in the comment section so that new folks can see that this actually is helping people. Let's do this, friends. It sure helped me. So I keep going. I just keep going and keep doing it. I don't do it 5 days a week. Sometimes I do, actually, when I'm on a good roll, but always it's 3 to 5. I used to do it 7 days a week when I first started. I'd like to get back to that, actually. Friends, I love you all. Be kind to one another, and we'll catch you on the next video. See you in the trees. Chica.